Hey, what's up, everybody, and welcome to another arousing episode of Riffs and Flix. I'm your co-host, Kevin.
And I'm Brandon.
And tonight, we're going to do another Sips. We've been on a Riffs kick for a bit.
Well, it depends on when this comes out, though. You got to remember
True.
that.
This one will come out earlier, probably. Anywho, we've been doing a few things tonight. We've done some Riffs. We've done some Sips. And now we're going to try something new that you can't get here in North Carolina, actually.
Which, by the way, this right here, I am super duper excited about.
Super duper excited.
Right. So I don't even know how you quantify
That's
that.
Excited.
Right. To the umpteenth degree.
All right. So tonight we're going to try it. Brandon, if you'll, here, I'll get it. You don't get it? You get it.
I'll get it.
All right. So Brandon's going to reach back there in the old trusty GoatBox, and he's going to pull out a vodka that we got our hands on, and we are super excited about it. You cannot get this in North Carolina at the moment. I do know that they are in discussions and working on things so that we can start getting it here, but it comes from the next state below us and one of our favorite places to visit in Charleston, South Carolina. And Brandon, hold that up there. We're going to try Sweetgrass Vodka.
Sweet. Hold on. Ooh, I like this. Sorry, I was on the back label. Look at this. Sweetgrass, they got the bridge.
Yeah,
on the label. That is awesome.
It is, and I love the logo on the on this side. It's the guy fishing. He's got his dog there, and they're just hanging out. You know,
they are. They're having a good time.
So, I was gonna pull up, Brandon, if you want to open it. So there is a little bit missing out of here. Yeah. We have not tried it.
I've never tried it.
I've never tried it either. So some people have had it before us. And now Brandon's wearing it.
Well, yeah.
So,
delicious though. How's it smell?
Let's see what you got. So
I've
not opened it or anything.
Not quite.
Did you just rub your lips? Put some on my lips.
It's so good when it touches my lips.
I had a little chapped lip. I was going, but truthfully, I don't smell a whole lot.
It smells clean, like a pure, not like isopyrenol. Not like a hand sanitizer. So I feel good about it.
So we are going to try.
Can I ask a question real quick?
Go for it.
Is there literally a piece of sweetgrass in this sumbitch?
There is. So, Brandon, great question.
Thank you, Kevin.
So every bottle of Sweetgrass, let me go to my notes here. So every bottle of Sweetgrass contains a single strand of Sweetgrass purchased from the local Gullah Geechee artisans in the Charleston City Market in bushels, cut to size, washed and sanitized, dried, and bottled by hand.
No shit.
So every bottle. Street? Huh? Probably near.
My in-laws love Charleston. They live down.
Oh man, I love Charleston. I'll be in Charleston in 3 weeks actually.
For real?
And I'm supposed to be. Hopefully, it's gonna get set up that I'm gonna get a little private tour of Sweetgrass.
Well, I'm so glad you took your co-host with you. What a jerk.
Well, I'm gonna be in town for a wedding. But we're gonna go for a couple extra days. So.
Such a Richard Cheese move. And this is distilled with potatoes, tater vodka.
Yeah, it is.
Right,
so
to be fair, ladies and gentlemen, if you have a family relative, friend, best friend that tells you to pour a gallon of Tang in vodka and drink it throughout the night, don't do that.
Like a Borg, like you drink it in a gallon jug.
Borg.
Yeah,
it's got a Borg.
Yeah, a blackout rage gallon is what the college kids.
Well, back 25 years ago, they called this Tang and taters.
Now it's called a Borg.
Well, I was hungover for 3 days.
So, Sweetgrass was founded in Charleston, South Carolina. It consists of 3 simple ingredients: potatoes, water, and yeast, and that's it.
Really?
Yep.
They kept it simple.
They did.
All right.
And there's a piece of Charleston in every bottle, as we talked about with the Sweetgrass. And let's see, why is this doing that?
I'm so glad it's a piece of Charleston and not a piece of, say, like New Orleans, because it would smell like piss and weed.
Here we go. Here we go with this again.
I'm just saying.
So, before we try, so Jared Swanger is the CEO of Sweetgrass. He's done several collaborations with different alcohol brands and things, and he wanted to bring a vodka out that was, South Carolina, Charleston. He worked with some local farmers, and he wanted to distill the finest craft vodka on the market. True to Polish traditions, his wife has a Polish background, so that's kind of where all that came from.
That's pretty cool.
And then this past July, Jeremy Renner also became an owner. So you know him, the actor.
Yeah.
From Mayor of Kingstown.
Love Jeremy Renner.
Yep.
And great character in the town, by the way.
Oh,
We played a clip of that one time. You inserted the little thing.
We did.
Well, hey, we're going to hurt some people. I need somebody or I need a car. I need somebody to drive. You can never ask any questions. Who's driving?
Yeah.
What a great
or
character.
let me get my keys or whatever.
Yeah, who's driving?
Who's driving? Yeah. So he became an owner as well. So he's bought into it. Said that after his injury,
yeah,
I think had already been in talks or whatever, but he tried it, loved it, said it was just clean, it was simple, it was good. He wanted to get in on it, so he's now an owner as well.
Also, a great movie, Wind River, with him.
Yeah,
just saying,
it is. They have won multiple awards, World Spirits Competition golds, 2 or 3 different years. They've won a silver for USA Spirits, gold medal for best domestic vodka. They have won organic vodka, smooth vodka, micro distillery. They've won every year since they've been out. They've won multiple awards.
So what I like to hear is that unlike previous episodes, if you go way back in the archive, you did some research,
I did.
which I did not.
Yeah.
And I appreciate that because
we never do research, but I wanted to have a little bit of background because this is, when we talk about some localish, because Charleston's,
True.
5 hours from us, five and a half. We want to do some justice for them, so I needed a little background.
Just because we interviewed one time, they voted #1 bourbon in the world, and we didn't know that we were talking to them.
Mm-mm.
What a bunch of dumbasses.
We was like, man, how'd you get your bourbon in all them stores? That must be tough.
Boy, I bet you keep this up. You got a good thing going.
You keep this up, you might do something with it. And he was basically like, like best bourbon in the world.
Yeah. So the good news is we've learned our lesson.
We did learn our lesson.
I want to drink this so bad.
Yeah, so we're going to drink it now. We're bored y'all with all the facts because normally we don't do that. But it's here's all you need to know. It's a simple vodka. It's gluten-free. It's 3 ingredients, and it's from Charleston, South Carolina, so let's go for it.
Hey.
As all you know, we do a bottle test first, so we're just going to take it out the bottle smooth and see what happens. Might be too cold from that GoatBox, but we'll see. What do you think?
Delicious. That is so smooth. It's almost like Mount water.
Man, that is good.
I want to chew the stick.
I
Is that allowed?
I kind of wanted to chew the stick too.
I don't know. I like what they did with the stick.
I mean, I kind of thought about chewing on it.
I mean,
so weird you said that.
I know. I would like want to. It's almost like the worm and tequila, but I've never seen the worm and tequila.
You told me one time you would do it on the show.
What?
Eat the worm.
I was drunk, and that was years ago. I've grown up since then.
Yeah. So right off the bat, just straight out of the bottle, it is really smooth. It does have at the end. It's a vodka.
It's a vodka. It's got a little burn to it.
Right. It's got the vodka. I wouldn't even call it a burn. It's just that vodka back end.
It's the back end.
Yeah. But it's very clean. Very clean. And I could see myself drinking this. I'm not going to say a lot because it makes me sound bad, but I can see myself drinking it. Here, let me have another sip.
So you're right. It comes in a little high at the very end when you take a sip, and you breathe a little bit. But that's most vodkas.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I shouldn't say that. That's not most vodkas. It's some of your higher end vodkas have a different pitch to it.
Yeah.
And this one is a good pitch. This isn't Aquanet.
No. Not
this
Aquanet.
isn't 1980s.
Not your purple can.
Sunset Strip pink.
Nope.
Aquanet. That's what they all wore.
Yeah.
Glam metal. But I want to chew that damn stick.
I'm gonna give that stick hell here shortly. So
wear that sumbitch out.
So I mean, Brandon, would you walk across the street for Sweetgrass Vodka from Charleston, South Carolina, just straight? We ain't even talked about a mixer
So
yet.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I drink a lot of bourbons
Yep.
and I drink a lot of scotches.
Yep.
And I've been on a tequila kick here lately. That'll right home about it. But not a lot of vodkas that I would sip on ice.
Yep.
What I would love to do, and I think I will here soon, is sip on this let it sit and let it breathe a little bit, and I
Mhm.
bet you that sucker right here is slicker now shit
Ooh, put you in the dirt.
in the taters.
You be knee deep
And
in
it's-
the damn tater
And it's
dirt.
made by Tater. So, yes, I would absolutely walk across the street for this.
I would too. So yeah, Sweetgrass Vodka from Charleston. So I'm thinking about actually cutting it here, and then let's do another episode where we'll
Yeah.
do a mixer.
Ooh,
Gonna do that?
fantastic idea.
All right. So guys, Sweetgrass Vodka from Charleston, South Carolina. It is coming to North Carolina. I don't know the time frame, but I know that it's in the works. So check them out. They have a full website. If you're in Charleston, they have a lounge. It's called the Sweetgrass Lounge that's attached to the distillery. Full kitchen menu, all the cocktails. They have on their website, they talk about, I think there's like 6 cocktails that are like their specialty cocktails.
Yeah.
They all sound delicious. So.
Or, if you're in Charleston and driving to Statesville, bring Kevin and I a bottle.
Or 5 or 6.
Whatever.
Whatever. How many ever's in a box?
Right.
So
Pallet.
make me a box of bottles. All right, guys, y'all heard it here first. Sweetgrass Vodka as just a straight vodka. We're all in. So
Yeah, absolutely.
tell your mama, tell your friends, like, comment, subscribe. Check out Sweetgrass, follow them. And I think that's about it for tonight.
I think so.
All right, thank y'all. Bye.
See ya.